My name's Kayla and I'm going to perform IV insertion skills video today. So I first want to gather all of my supplies here and make sure my area is clean and clutter free. I'm going to perform hand hygiene and apply clean gloves. And I have a 50-year-old gentleman that's here for fluids, so we're just going to be using a 20 gauge needle to administer for dehydration. I have my short extension tubing primed already with the normal saline to remove any bubbles. To remove any air. And I'm going to get my tourniquet here. Make sure after I've located a vein that we're going to apply the tourniquet about 4 to 6 inches above the insertion site. And I'm going to check for a pulse distal to the site and to make sure that the tourniquet isn't applied too tightly. I'm going to now clean the site, and I have the iodine here, so we want to clean it by starting from the insertion site and moving outward. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of stretch the skin out distal to the insertion site using my thumb. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my needle. And then I'll perform. And once I see blood return and kind of moving up into that chamber there, I'm going to go ahead and advance this one here. Okay. And I'm going to loosen this file and remove the needle. I'm going to hold it with my dominant hand. This will go in the sharps container. And I want to quickly grab my lure lock and apply it there. Make sure it's nice and secure. I'm gonna release the tourniquet. And then we're gonna aspirate to make sure we see some blood coming into that tubing. So we'll push it back to aspirate. Once I see some blood, I'm going to slowly insert some normal saline. And then we will clamp. And remove this one and toss that in the trash. And we'll kind of curve it like this. For now, we want to place our dressing. And I want to place it just like below the hub there. And then there's a little area where I'm going to write down my initials, date, and size of the gauge needle that I used. And I already have my tape ready, so I'll kind of secure it. And I want to put it just over like that. Okay. And then we'll secure this tubing with another piece of tape. Kind of like that. Okay. And once we're done with that, we're going to clean our area. I'm going to remove my gloves. I want to reuse these, so I'm going to leave them on the side. So I'll remove my gloves, perform hand hygiene, and document what I did. And the way we go about removing, we're gonna perform hand hygiene, apply clean gloves, and I want to have my gauze ready. And so we'll just start by taking the tape off. And I kind of want to stabilize it here with my non-dominant hand. Okay. Okay, and I'll grab my gauze, place it here, and remove. And I'll apply pressure for 30 seconds. And that's going to go in the sharps container, by the way. And like I said, we'll hold for 30 seconds and we'll apply some tape. Oh, I don't have any extra tape, but we'll put another piece of tape on top and document what we did, clean our area, remove my gloves, and perform hand hygiene.